My name is Becky Churchill and I started the Multisensory Art Project 10 years ago. And why did I start it? It's because I was invited into a school as an artist and I talked to the teachers who were explaining to me that the profound and multiple learning difficulty diagnosis of about 2 classes of students just weren't having the same access to art as everybody else. So, I spent time with the teachers and the children and talking to the parents, and I realised, you can't make somebody hold a pencil if they don't know how to have a grip, and so what was the best alternative?
Becky had already started to bring sensory experiences into the school, but she knew she wanted to go further. So we started to create installations in the school where we took the work of the artists exhibited at the New Art Centre and reinterpreted them so they could be tasted, they could be smelt, they could be touched, all those different ways of interacting that perhaps isn't readily afforded in an ordinary gallery setting. But this year we really are pulling together everything we've learned over those 10 years. We have brought 2 classes from Silverwood to the woods. Nearly 100% of those young people will have not been taken to the woods before, or certainly not engaged in a sensory story in this setting. And it was very clear from the moment they arrived and from the moment we arrived that it was a very special morning. We used sensory object to increase engagement. What we came to was a moment in the clearing of the forest where we all just took breath together and noticed the power of our sensory selves.
I'm Laura Joy, I'm the Head of Education at the Roach Court Educational Trust. For me, this is one of the key things that Roach Court is all about, and that is making modern and contemporary art accessible to everyone. Multisensory practice engages everybody, and when you get people working and calling their senses in, they learn so much more about the artwork, about its significance and about their own selves and their own lives than they would without those prompts. And I think that the Multisensory Art Project is a really amazing example of how art can actually create a shift for people. So create an opportunity to stop, engage your senses, listen and understand not just about the artwork but about the space that artwork creates, to reflect on life and nature and all the other important things.
I'm Sam Hamer. I work with the Woodland Trust. I'm a site manager in the southwest, and I look after Clangers Wood. So just had a wonderful morning this morning. I've witnessed a really wonderful project in action where a group of special needs children has come out and been able to access the wood in a way that I was really thrilled to see happening. Seeing some of the interaction with the site, with the textures and the sounds of the site, just a lovely experience.
It's really important that projects like this continue. These young people need access to the world just like all of us. Yeah, and that's what we're doing.